Welcome to this guided meditation. I hope you're already beginning to relax in the most comfortable position for you. I invite you to start by taking control of this experience. Tell yourself that even though you hear my voice, only what resonates as right within you at this moment of your life will be heard. In a sense, giving yourself the power to select what you need or are ready to hear in perfect accord with where you are at right now in your life. These series of meditations are to help bring you gradually from an ordinary awareness to an ever-expanding, extraordinary awareness, allowing you to live life as your truest you. The truest you is what you always perceive intuitively as the reason why you are alive. So take a conscious, long breath. And as the breath enters deep inside, become one with the energy of your breath. Feel each breath that will come as unique and independent. Each bring in energy and feel how there is a space between each breath. A short space, and how each breath is now calling your cells to dance within that energy that just flew in, as if calling them to gather around. And as you become aware of this internal cellular dance, consciously orchestrate the cells to shift and move in your body. Sense the happiness in the cells, the perfectness, the innate intelligence, the interactive, loving flow as each individual cell and as a group praise the miracle of life. Do you know that in the scientific world, it is claimed that there are at least 800 billion or so more cells in your body than there are galaxies in the known universe? Yes. Well, I know this is mind-boggling, so right now don't think, but feel at least 1 trillion cells, more cells than in all the galaxies. Feel them shifting all these galaxies shifting around, clustering in the prettiest, most synchronized pattern you can imagine. That's right. You are tapping into the powers of your godliness. Now let your imagination call forth the vision of a gateway in the sky above your room. Well, let us, for the sake of your mind, pretend that it is your imagination. But it might be that you are entering a parallel reality. Scientists say that these hypothetical passages in space transcend time and space. And they even call them wormholes. That's funny because I think they may have gone a bit too far with their imagination. So let's say you will just conjure up the image of your own opening in the fabric of time and space. You may see it maybe as a vortex of some sort. And in this vortex, awaiting you is your gray stallion. And you climb on its back, and it opens its large wings, and you fly away in the immensity of space amongst all the stars. And you stop in a corner of space somewhere. You both like to do that sometimes, just stop, as if floating in mid-space, weightlessly. You may lay your head on its flank, and through the heartbeats, you listen to the musical cosmic sounds. And you feel all the space around you and under you and above you and below you, and the space all the way to your home planet Earth, and all the way to your other home planet in the cosmos. And from your point in space, you may feel at the center of all there is. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny how your little belly is always the center of all there is? And that might tickle your spirit. It might feel like your belly button is laughing. Now, at a distance, maybe you can pick up a signal. Indeed, as you look up, you see a white, twinkling, light vibrating far off between a planet and a moon. In fact, it is playing with other twinkling sister lights. But as it turns around and winks at you, you send back an invitation and call it to you very gently, for it is a bit wary and unfamiliar with you. As it comes forward, you might both feel a magnetic pull. Now, you could guide your vibrations to match that of this light. And as it flies around you ever so gently, as waves, vibrating waves, stroking your skin with its rays, close your eyes behind your closed eyelids and just bathe on its light rays. Sunbathe. Feel them gently massaging your head, massaging your face, and feel the waves penetrate your shoulders, massaging them and entering your heart as it becomes crystal clear, and your lungs, and soon feel the warm rays pass throughout your body, in every corner, every cell. All your organs playfully massaged with the pulsating white rays of light. And you may feel vibrationally as one with the nature of this light. You have become waves, rays, and this is an ultimate sensory experience. So pleasing that your belly is still laughing with pleasure, because becoming vibrationally moved is a very unusual experience. So, if you can sense this, surely you realize that you are this amazing sensorial body, as vast as the universe. You, this physical person you, are the extensions and outside manifestations of God. Your feelings, your senses are like an ultra-sophisticated navigational system built within each cell and in the space between each cell. You are a kind of super mega galactic galactic GPS system, as might describe some. You can sense all the energies around you. You can be intuitively connected into the universal intelligence with your senses. Everything perceivable or not so perceivable is vibrational in nature. Just like that light. If you pick up these signals, they create a sensation, a wave of flowing energy. And from this energy sensation, you get a feeling. And from feelings, you get thoughts. Yes, even your thoughts are vibrational in nature. Those thoughts just allow you to do the final analysis of all that you've perceived vibrationally. So, if you navigate in the vicinity of your inner being, you cannot be lost, because your feelings will let you know when you are following your path, when you are answering to yourself. All you need to know is if you are feeling good, happy, blissful, joyful, loving, creative, inspired. If you are in the category of the good feelings, so if you are feeling good about your actions or your thought, it is because you are in tune with yourself. So, if you are honoring the spirit within you, you will always feel in alignment with who you really are. Using your sensory system is a powerful state of balance. You are not open to being wounded and vulnerable. You are grounded with who you are. As an example, if you feel totally in alignment with yourself as a samurai, you are no less tuned in than a saint, because feeling is not about dealing with everyone's feelings. It is awareness which you can develop to the highest extent possible. It is the highest form of intelligence because it bypasses thoughts and taps into the field of all that is. Now, be playful about it. Remember, this is like a game. This is the game of life. Honoring yourself, your ideal self, is a goal you will reach all the time, every life, all your lives. This is a dance between your inner being and your outer being. And just so you don't work yourself up, let me mention that you never get it right. A state of grace is not a perfection. It is not a perfect place. It is just a fun place. A place where you get trained by your inner being. A place where you get to, where it gets to explore through you. So, give up perfection and expectations and just have fun, because it is going to be fun to incarnate your soul in this physical body. And now you may want to start moving around and bring your awareness to the room, and maybe if you're asleep, you may want to continue